I feel the need to say grand rising, everybody. Okay. How y'all doing? Welcome to I Aspire with my shamanic eye. My name is Gabrielle, and welcome. What's that? Timing. All right. I know we're approaching a full moon. It might even be here tomorrow or something like that. Feel the energy. Should be releasing. All right. Let's look into sacred geometry activations. Let's find a frequency. Gaia came out, get grounded. This is the first impression that came. It says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. 28, very abundant energy. And then there's the crown chakra. Truly, the energy of interconnectedness. And then empowerment on the bottom. The crown chakra frequency, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connections to the universe and our ability to transmute negative into light. Just the numbers alone are giving me the sense that there could have been, let's just say, a Jacob's ladder sort of situation. Being tested at the depths to be lifted up, to be showered. Yeah, I cut the deck on the soul's journey lesson cards, right? Self-esteem and pride. The things that the collective have been going through, again, this is impression-based, could have been a form of a test of your self-esteem, a test of one's pride. Trusting the process. It's funny because I just saw the envy card. It's on the bottom of the deck now, right? I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Right. And so if you've been going through any level of financial issues, because the 28 is very much giving me wealth energy. At the same time, this test could have been to see if you were going to fall into a place of pride and ego, to see if you would become envious because of temporary restriction. Or would you just accept, right? Don't doubt yourself. Wow. Oh, fail. Get it. I humbly ask for you to support the channel by hitting the like button, subscribe if you want, notifications if you do subscribe, you know, that sort of thing. Right, judgment and an envy. Again, this is a divine test with the crown chakra. Right, this is what was supposed to be rendered. The great aha within, right? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Beautiful. And again, see that uh, beautiful indigo, lilac-ish color. Follow, look, trust, worry, honesty, balance. Would you be able to see clearly with honesty and vision? It's just the way it looks. Looks like an eye, a lot of visuals. Courage, freedom. Right. I feel like you were able to do this. And if you haven't finished this ascension process, this leg of the journey, you will shortly. Somebody really wanted you to blame. Like, it's weird. It really is. Because I'm seeing, it feels outside as much as I see a higher reasoning. But again, when things like that, this confluence of energies, it's more so like people are being used as vessels, as conduits to be a part of this game, if you will. If you're playing a live action role play, like everyone has their character, but you don't know who's behind the scenes controlling the character. For those of you who play like interactive online games, right? It's a facade. And so look, we have pride and then we have failure. See? For those people who were used as agents, conduits, if you will, they were not successful in triggering indecision in you. You understand that everything serves a purpose, right? And all things are temporary, and the adversity comes. And what you did is you became more empathetic to the situation, because we all go through things no matter what it looks like. Hence in lies the abundant energy. 28, right? It all comes full circle. Accepting. It's funny because a lot of people seek money and financial gain, but the wealthiest people I've ever come across, and I've come across quite a few, health, 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 family, health, family. And it's almost easy to get there when you're at that level, but everything comes and go. But you know what I mean? You want stability in your health, you want stability in your family, your loved ones, you know, the things that you have poured into, that you and your person have tried to build, if they're still, you know what I mean? Like, very traditional sort of energy that I'm feeling when I'm saying these things. So please, not an arena to be offended. Offend. Wow. Okay. Throat chakra, but that's something else. Not an arena to be offended in. That's not the intention. So here we are. All right. Let me have two cards, please, or one, whatever you prefer, Holy Spirit. Gaia and Crown. For the lessons card, I think we've covered it actually. I don't think we're gonna get one because I literally just, okay. And then look, and then there's death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Wow, that is so funny. Like, all right, I'm just gonna roll with it. It's giving me the feeling that the people who were used, they have like this big mouth, fat lip, like, you know how when you bite your tongue, that it's given that sort of feeling. So maybe someone's having to eat their words. Yes. Again, just double confirmation on, we all get used by the divine, okay? We all serve a purpose, Page of Cups. Right, look. And so those who were, I'm just going to say, selected to be your adversary were unsuccessful, right? It was nothing more than a test of the will, your will, but the will of fortune. And there's the Tower, okay? And so there we are. Only the divine can really bring about endings and climax. Like, we all have a path, a purpose, We all have a book of life, so to speak. And so all things play out in divine timing. It's a bigger picture. Right. And now that this is over, those people who were harboring those energies, because this has been going on for quite some time, they no longer, it's like they can't accept that the challenge is over, that you beat them, that the leg of the journey, it's over. Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. Like they're like, no, 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 no. The door is closing. Because they've done so much to slow you down, to burden you, to make it harder for you. And you're still very in this cheerful, upright, victorious energy. And they were really expecting things to play out the way they did maybe in a past life or when you guys were young, whatever it is. But I really feel like this person is emotionally imbalanced. Yeah. And the order to cease and desist on the attacks comes from the divine. You are selected, right? Ace of Cups energy. These folks, right, they're torn between why didn't I pick to be an alliance with this person and accord with this person? Why did I choose to betray them, to end the friendship, to no longer celebrate? Like there's emotional confusion. Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, because things, no matter what, are still working out. You know what I mean? Like it's just strange. But the actions have, they can't do it anymore. They've been told to stop, and it's coming from the divine. I feel like whoever this is keeps ignoring some pretty strong warnings from their own spiritual team. And hey, man, that's your choice. You've literally alchemized everything, but you did it with love, with all the cups out here. You never lost your compassion, your humanity. You didn't really move from a place of pride. I actually feel like you prayed for a lot of people. Yeah. I don't know why I felt the need to pick them up back in the order I put them down because I want to shuffle the cards. But it's so funny. I'm like, yeah. That's wild. I mean, these people have attacked you with everything. And you're still upright. You're still, look, you're still on your path. You're still abundant. You're still alchemizing and transmuting. Like, try as they might. But that level of determination came through you as well, but in a very different manner. They mistook purpose for haughtiness, for pride and ego. Again, that energy of the Five of Cups, the crying over spilled milk, all those you've had to leave behind. See, you go from fans to foes very quickly. Yeah. That's wow. There could be a Scorpio, um, very prominent to someone, because I keep seeing scorpionic energy. I did just see that someone has transitioned, and you'll be getting notified of that. My condolences. Oh, look. I feel like you have a level of discernment when it comes to this. It could be a Scorpio, it could be a Libra, because there's a lot of air energy. This is karmic justice, though. I want you to know that. There's a lot of anxiety in the environment. Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, surrounding those connected to the person who just transitioned. Yeah, they all collaborated together. Okay, so that makes sense. There could be a legal notice also coming in with the Justice and the Libra energy. Yeah, again, I'm High Priestess. Your intuition is already telling you something. Like you could have felt this person's energy when they exited. There's some huge. Ooh. I just saw the Knight of Wands. So we are still in Sagittarius season. So this news could come to you before the end of this season. Okay. I just wanted to check the transits real quick. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. The Spirit, I just saw the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. They're sorry. Everything is clearer on the other side, okay? Chariot, Knight of Wands. I do feel like they went very quickly. It was sudden. But they're not going to linger. This person, whatever that means to you culturally, spiritually, religiously speaking, is how I'm being told to put it. They will not be hanging on. The energy will be moving very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. There's this rush. Knights are passionate rush. And so this spirit may rush to reincarnate, whatever that means. Anyway. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune in the block position. See, I do feel like someone keeps attempting to stop fate. And fate cannot be stopped. Destiny cannot be stopped. They don't want their karma. They also don't want the wheel to turn into the divine collective's favor. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Why are you acting like a cheerleader? You're going to know because someone tried to block your destiny by issuing a spiritual death warrant. Can you please knock that off? I know you can. Can you knock it off, though? Hey. This person tried to do some sort of destiny swap with you. just saw the Queen of Wands to the Star card. They tried to do something to impact your health, to drain, like, this is, you've been getting backfires, you know what I mean? Like, I'm exhausted with this sort of, these antics, to be quite honest. It's trivial, it does not work. It's a waste of your precious, vital energy. They took a big ass for somebody's sick because they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't leave it alone. Whatever they were doing. So the divine acted. I saw the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, strength, and then there's the death. Wow. Because they couldn't break your spiritual contract. They couldn't break you. Wow. Five of Swords. See what I mean? Determined. Absolutely determined. Would not be stopped, so had to be stopped. But the joke's on them, right? Because quiet as it was kept, you're the Ace of Cups. You're the Ace of Pentacles. They thought they would be able to take this from you. To harvest and harbor both of these things. Again, something they were able to do previously. Not anymore. It feels like this person could be a part of some sort of organization at a minimum. Hierophant, Page of Swords to the Hermit. But what I'm getting is that the divine essence, in essence, sent you in to shed light on this community and expose what they've been doing, to render some sort of cosmic karma to them, to bring it to an end, to literally flip the script on them. You got a very, 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 very strong spiritual lineage. I mean that, like, even your earthly family, oh, they did the daggone thing this time around. They made sure, like, they made sure with this spiritual contract that you had all the spiritual strength that one would require. Like, so even I'm getting on a cellular level, the mitochondrial DNA that you carry, the powerhouse within, the legacy, the lineage. So if you've been down the rabbit hole of, researching your lines and lineage and ancestry, this is why it was necessary. Because you've already been given insight into your previous lifetimes. Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Hierophant. So I don't know if you've already done some sort of past life regression or you just have a knowing about it. Spirit has just shown you. Same time, yeah, look, you are judgment. And so they fell for the trap. But But I will say, whatever's going on with this person's health, it's final. There's but they wouldn't be stopped. So let's see. You know you done pushed it when the divine has lost patience. They just couldn't let it go. Wow. Poverty spells. All sorts of weird stuff. Like, people just kept trying. It's word magic. It's this just speaking so negatively. This someone could be facing eviction as well as issues with their stability. Yeah, man. Look, five of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. This is literally momentum of all things that they were projecting halted and returned to them. This could be that, like I said, this person there's a rush to reincarnate. Full to the Page of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Four of Swords, like this. I feel like I'm reading for the energy of the person who's already transitioned. There's a lot of air out here, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, heavy Libra. They got caught up in their own web. But I also feel like this is the byproduct of someone being very, I'm going to say a promiscuous type lifestyle, and I'll tell you why. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hangman, the Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, Two of Pentacles. Somebody was keeping a lot to their vest. They didn't want anybody to know of how they were spending their time. This person has had outside energies in their romantic connections for a very long time, and it caught up to them. They like the party. Three of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this person, they like both sexes. Yeah. Chariot Moon. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Wow. The Two of Pentacles. This person went both ways. Somebody was very reckless in their youth. I don't care about the current age, but I'm getting that. Somebody was very reckless in their youth, and I do feel like they got sick when they were young. And this is something they've been dealing with as a byproduct of it's a party lifestyle. Three of Cups, Ace of Wands. And I feel like anger also. Like somebody is a liar, big time liar. Seven of Swords, very deceptive energy. This is sad because this is a genuine hurt people. If this is very much backstory for a person who is no longer with us or who is soon to transition, but this is the culmination of a lifestyle and a lifetime of very bad choices. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy. That's not a good combo, guys. That is not a good combo. The way the King of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, I can have whatever I want. And people want what I got. And I can make them do whatever. It's not nice energy. This person is looking like a terror. And I'm going to tell you, listen, Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups, right? Nine of Swords, King of Cups, Sun. Somebody's afraid that they're going to expose them. They could be behind bars, or there's been information that's been locked away because all the swords are down now. So if it's just some, it's intel is what I'm hearing. This could come to light. It's interesting because now that this person knows they're on like some, if they haven't transitioned, they're teetering. But it's like their final wish before they do transition is something about their legacy, their assets, their money, something like that. That the lawyer knows what to do is what I'm getting. And I don't know if this person has their own story they want to tell, but there's a lot of people, y'all. A lot of women, different men, young people, but this is a family here. I feel like there's some sort of announcement about somebody could have gotten attacked, could have got stabbed. So I mean, this could have. I'm even getting um like this is a setup. Also, I'm looking at. Oof, I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it because I really do feel like a lot of money could have been exchanged, if you will. Somebody could have been sent in also for the right price. Oh, I don't like that. I don't because I'm seeing. I don't like this. I genuinely don't. I Because all right, I'm seeing something about with a young person with a level of disorderly conduct getting apprehended and sent put inside like a jail facility, but it's a setup. It's staged. It's to get access to somebody to to do them something while they're supposed to be safe in a facility, and they're not. They're not. This person, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. It, somebody could be on the take big time with them scales right there. This person could be very recognizable. They could be in the public eye. Somebody's dealing with a serious crossroads energy about what they've built, their stability, etc., etc. And again, told you there's a family here. There's a couple and their child. These two people, we saw the King and Queen of Cups, and they're willing to take drastic action. Now they're the King and Queen of Wands. You know what I mean? They're willing to fight for what they've built, and these two people are of one mind. They're in harmony about this. So this looks like a gun for hire. I don't like this. This looks like a gun for hire. And when I tell you this couple, they are in full alignment, vibration to vibration. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, and there's deep feelings. There's harboring. There's resentment here. Again, and they don't like the fact that their wife is afraid. They don't like that they nervous. They don't like this. They don't like this. I'm telling, man. Oh Jesus, I'm telling you now. If somebody who's very, 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 very well known, like a star, all of a sudden pops up, poke, 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 and they supposed to be in a federal da 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 da. This is a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. Whatever tears you see, is BS, man. They 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 are too invested to have it all crumble now. And if somebody got to take the fall, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying this could be like a a riot or something like that. I don't like it. I'm picking these up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That went from being very vague to very specific. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. This person, I hope that don't happen. I genuinely, oh, for justice, you gotta be protected. For things that, there's a lot of money exchange hands, y'all. I feel like it's already done. Like, I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. Like, it's like out of somebody's hands now. Like, it's been sent. The directive has been sent. All parties in agreement. Yeah, man. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Somebody could be working with their family. Eight of Swords with the person, with the family, the person behind bars. That's crazy. A sister. Yeah, I see you spying. Take your ass on somewhere. I mean a lot of money. Moon to the Ten of Pentacles. I mean that. Big, 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 big. Not a mill. Much, 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 much. Because I think there's 9 zeros in the level that I'm feeling right now. Anyway, moving on. Hold on one second. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Okay, but for where that doesn't apply to you, them bringing that song to my attention, um, just know the trials and tribulations are shifting rapidly. Okay, because the divine says you're going to have stability in your foundations. Okay, you're going to have whatever you like. Don't worry about it. Okay. Again, it was just temporary. They was just testing your gangster. Four Pentacles, okay? They wanted you to appreciate and to value what it is that's really important, what matters the most, okay? And sometimes people have to be reminded of that, simply. They do. We all do. Look at that. See? Star, make a wish, 8 of Wands. See? I'm telling you, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. They was really just testing your gangster. They was watching to see what you was going to do. How was you going to handle a little something, something? You're fine. I'm here every day. I'm hustling, hustling. So maybe that's what they was testing. They said, well, you got this gift, Page of Pentacles, to the star. Well, what you going to do with it? You got all these talents. You got all these gifts, these abilities. How you going to hustle? How you going to make it happen, Captain? And you said, all right, say less. 6 of Wands, star. Right. That's huge. That's actually like a superstar, 6 of Wands, actual star like that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. I mean that. Wow. Look. Oh, everything gonna be all right. Look. Look at this shit. They like, listen, boo. They need you in this energy of great expectations. They want you to feel it in your soul. Spirit is guiding. Look at that. Wow. They're I don't want to say the vulgar part, but they're playing the chorus from Hot Girl Bummer Summer. And so if you don't know it, go look it up, because that's for a hater. Yeah. Your strength is unmatched. Just want you to know that. You're going into a beautiful, abundant, prosperous cycle. A whole new world. Don't play with me. See, I said you're going into a very beautiful, prosperous cycle. You see the 9 of Cups, right? You're going into wish fulfillment. You're going into wish fulfillment. Yep. And these people were celebrating when you were going through it, some sort of period of just, it's not lack, because it's not a lack mindset. It was just a little hiccup. 5 of Pentacles. So what? I get knocked down, but I get up again. That's the whole principle. That's the point. All right. And they was really celebrating. They was like, ha ha ha, cheers. That bitch is not doing good right now. 3 cheers to us. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, no. The tables have turned. No, really. And we keep coming back around to it. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, all the aces. That's amazing. That's amazing. See? You see all the aces, right? You get stability. Yes. Because you passed with flying colors. You were really destined to be some sort of public figure. That's the best way I could put it. Because I don't want to, you're a guru, hierophant energy, right? You have a lot to teach. You have a lot to impart. You have a lot to bestow in the knowledge that you have acquired through life. You know what's funny? The other day I was talking to somebody, and they were just off the cuff, just right. And I actually had like a realization about, I don't know if I've said it on the channel or not. I might have. I don't know. Anyway, But my realization is that when Solomon asks for wisdom and understanding, once you embark on that particular path, financial blessings and abundance should just automatically come with it, because the situations in which one will be challenged to acquire said knowledge and to apply it in order to transition it and transmute it to the actual wisdom, it's a lot. It's a lot. And you're not paying attention if everything don't come along with it. It's like the default, like automatic default, it's a given, but it's all about perception. Right. Because you're going to be placed in some challenging situations. Look. And there she go. See? I rebuke you, devil, in the name of Jesus. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. I see you. Always sneaking around somewhere. Look. Always. I rebuke you, homie. Get back to your fucking realm. You and all your little minions and monitoring spirits. Take them with you. Close that. Close that. Thank you. Archangel Michael. All right. Look, on demand. See? Can you make sure the bull can't come nowhere near us? Always lurking somewhere. Lingerers. If you saw Pineapple Express, you understand. Fucking lingerer. They trying to block and bind in real time. That's crazy. Look at this. Look. Because we got the full moon happening. Look at this. Look at this. Still at it. Still trying to cause destruction and chaos. But you can't. In real time. That's wild. That's why we call judgment and keep it moving. I'm not even joking. Disturbing the peace. This is not an illusion. Yeah. I think it is. Somebody is working with another person. Could be a practitioner. Look. I keeps trying to betrix something. It's something. Like they want to give you something. Yeah, like somebody trying to get close to you. Like, listen, if you got people trying to figure out where you at, where you live at, trying to come over, that's the primary one. Yep, look, that's the primary one trying to get this demon in your house, thinking you slow. Like they could fool you. Some fucking glamour, some weird shit. And I mean determined. Look at that. Trust me, they're gonna try real hard over Christmas, New Year's, whatever you celebrate. They're gonna try real hard. And then look, isn't that funny? I feel like the union of self has already happened, right? So as above, so below. Emperor, Empress, right? Chariot, Hierophant. Listen, your intuition is already telling you beat these people because you did. Because you did. Because you did. Somebody's gonna try to make a peace offering. You good. You real good. People think you slow. Yeah, they keep trying. I just saw the magician. To the lovers. Listen. Mind yourself. Mind yourself. Spirit is gonna show you. What do they need to know? This could be someone from your past. 6 of Cups. It's something about your feelings. Like it's going to stir something in you. Yeah. It might stir mistrust. Like your spidey senses to go off. Yeah. They want you to remember why you ended things with this person and close out the cycle to begin with. Right. This person's tactics is like a carrot dangler. See? It's when I say it's distraction, I mean that shit. This person thinks you still see them as good news or like they welcomed or something like that. They not. And when I say this person been somewhere planting seeds, waiting on the right opportunity to take some sort of bold action, let me tell you something. Justice. So either come correct or don't come at all. Yeah. I do feel like you've given this person plenty of time to do the right thing in any regard and how this resonates with you. At the same time, they want you to remember how things went, how much time you wasted, how many chances you gave someone. Like, really, remember that this person can Jedi mind fuck you, two of swords, eight of swords, and keep you beholden to them, wishing and hoping, and you don't need that. You don't. Yeah. You deserve someone of your own caliber. Okay? Remember that. Don't drop your standards because of someone that you may still feel soft for. Okay? You want someone that matches your caliber. Somebody who going to put the same energy and effort that you will. You understand? You fought way too hard for your independence, I'm saying, to get to where you are, to go back into a situation that would have you just fucked up. And I mean that. Moon Tower, like, it would really have you emotionally just destroyed. Because this person is the same toxic, low vibrational person that they've always been. People don't change, they grow. And if a person attempts to change for you, it is not authentic. They must do the work. We operate as catalysts. Leaving was the best thing you could have done. Five of Pentacles, Tower. Okay? To leave them to deal with their unresolved emotions, King of Cups, and their inability to express them. Protect what you have built, what you have taken your time to grow, to nourish. Allow the things of the past to be the past, to open the floodgates to beautiful opportunities and new beginnings. That's right. Allow the past to be the past. You were always more than beautiful. You were always more. It is not for you to hang around and wait for somebody to realize that you were their total package. That you were what they prayed for, but couldn't see the forest for the trees. Just because they were in lack doesn't mean you have to give them an opportunity when you were trying to show them how could you be lacking when we're together. So, what? Sounds like therapy. Right. You got a lot of power, baby. A lot of power. Interesting. Why is I got the death card here twice? Why is that here? Shit. Look at that. Someone could actually be struggling with their addictions and it's killing them. Like seriously. But I also feel like this energy is coming to an end on something slightly lighter. Yeah, we look, then beat. I also feel like somebody is actively fighting and resisting like these spiritual attachments that have been tied to them, like these energetic cords. And I feel like you are fighting the good fight. And it's funny because your favorite addiction can be a soulmate. Somebody is resisting that shit with everything they got. Yeah, look, see, somebody is trying to move on. They want to break free. Is what it feels like. Wow. This could also be like, hey, person out there cross watching, trying to see if somebody you let go or who let go of you, if there's still a chance. There's not. Strength, chariot. It's over. You seriously, you were there for a brief time. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, and there's that Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, right? Somebody learned their lesson. Sun, Justice. Whatever this karmic contract was that y'all had, whatever this is, they learned their lesson. And somebody's not really trying to accept that. Someone thinks they could still use some sort of energy manipulation that has worked previously, but it's not. Because whoever it was, they've ascended, boo. They truly have. When I say flip the script, turn the tables. Yeah. Somebody like somebody's actually quite jealous. I will say that of this transition, this metamorphosis you've gone through, because they're still back here in this very low vibrational state. This person is still needing to go through their own dark night. Person was never expecting you to actually amass the strength to leave them alone. They now recognize you, Sun Justice, as their karma. There are many kinds of soulmates, but I get the feeling that this low vibrational person, the emotions that they actually experienced with you were pretty new, and so they can't get over you, which was exactly what was supposed to happen. Right. But I will say this person might need a little therapy, but I highly recommend therapy to everybody. It's helpful, whether self or, you know, a doctor or actual counselor or therapist, something like that. But either way, this person is now hell bent determined to get you back into their life. They might really see you as their one, but let me tell you something. You don't want any parts of this person. You know what it is you want. And it is not this. It's a facade. You want somebody who's actually well balanced. You want somebody you're equally yoked with. I don't feel like this person's going to come towards you anyway. I feel like they're just lingering in the background. Like truly lingering in the background. Watching. A part of the masses. Because most people at this point have some sort of presence online, and that's what that felt like with the Six of Wands right there. Right. You could be a reader, a well-known reader. You could have Empress, Star Empress, something. And like, I don't know. I see a lot of different names. And again, I'm very cautious to stay away from certain titles because they're all just temporary frequencies that we traverse through on our journeys. That's just my opinion. But whatever it is, I do feel like you're recognized with this person. Yeah, they somewhere in the background. They're a fan for sure. They could be one of your top supporters, actually. Interesting. Yeah, but if you're not highly recognized, you will be in the near future. I see that. Yeah. Some of you maybe, if you don't already have celebrity clientele, whatever that means to you, that word bothers me. You know what I mean? It does for so many reasons, but that's my opinion. Just feel like work hard. They want to work with you. I will say that in the future. They also want to know what's coming towards them. Yeah, you could end up being like a guide for this person. It's a female. They're being led to you. Yeah, you and this person are going to definitely strike up a friendship. They watch you anyway, is what I feel. Yeah, they want you to be on the lookout that resonates with you from this person. There's some dark, uh, I'm looking at the devil and the magician, so there's some energy being sent towards your vessel to try to like bind you up and, close your roads and dumb shit. Just dumb shit. But here's the thing your spiritual strength is out. It cannot be touched. It cannot be touched. Like if you knew how many times you've transmuted death, and I mean that shit, it will boggle your mind. But I do feel like spirit is going to send this person towards you to attempt to work with them for some reason. Cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this: you celebrated in the ethers. I mean that shit. Three cheers, hooray! I also feel like they could use a person that they know to connect with you, like a liaison, a rep, something like that. But I also feel like this could be a an invitation to some sort of event and or gathering. Yeah, this whoever this person is, it could even be an assistant. Now the Emperor showing this face, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I feel like this person was been supposed to make contact with you, but for whatever reason, they decided to hold back. I almost feel like they wanted to vet you themselves. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, I will say this Emperor energy has made this the man. a long time ago and has been consistently lying to this emperor about this communication and why there hasn't been any response. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. This person does not want to be exposed for their own bullshit and antics. This, whoever this person is, this assistant, this friend that you got communicating for you, they have sticky fingers. I'm telling you now. And so they don't want their little bullshit reign to end because they've been pilfering. And if they make contact, you gonna know because you want to reach out to somebody who reads intuitive tap that yeah. It's okay. They're gonna make the contact themselves is what it's looking like. Because they've lost patience. And I do feel like they've tried to imply that you're on a dark path, that you're involved in some nefarious shit, and they're protecting them from you and all the chaos and the bullshit that when they looked into you, which they weren't supposed to do, by the way, they were just supposed to make contact, but that's all lies because this person has been robbing Peter to pay Paul, if you will. Now this person's like begging, pleading because they don't want I'm telling you, their wheel of fortune to come to an abrupt stop. Look, see? Two of Pentacles. They know. They already know. The moment you see them, it's over. That you're going to be like, hey, just so you know, your assistant, your friend, this person here is a thief, and you should press charges and da-da-da-da-da-da. They don't want that. I'm telling you now. They don't want to be found out. So they lying. They lying through their teeth. So if you one of them powerful people and you a mover and a shaker, a CEO, a CFO, like whatever it is, you somebody well known yourself, and you've been asking your assistant to do this, do that, that bitch is lying. I feel like y'all have a friendship, or maybe this is even somebody you used to date, but you know what I mean? That's why you don't date the help. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. And I'm in the service industry many times over. Every hat I wear is a service industry. So understand, I have the same boundaries. I will not allow myself to be dated by any of my clientele because that is a boundary. We don't date the help. It's inappropriate. Especially the type of work that I do. It would be literally, ethically speaking, me taking advantage of people because of all the insight and it. Like it's wrong. It's wrong. That's why doctors don't date patients. It's ethically wrong. So there's something like that to all of this. And so if this man, one time or another, decided, he was going to date the help, and then it didn't work out, that they were better as friends and lovers, and that's just what it is. But it's something like that. There's some weird history between these two, and this, collaboration and it coming to an abrupt end, and this person getting little extras and shit like that. They know this, that their time is up. And they've been trying to make it, oh, it's so hard. I haven't been able to get in contact with them. Oh, no, there's no response. Bullshit and lies, bullshit and lies, bullshit and lies. They know this person, this coming to an end. Even the job. This bullshit, because of the lies, will come to an end. They're going to have to move on, job and all. And they know it. They know what's coming because they know these lies is going to come out. And they're trying to delay it as long as they can. Because you and this masculine energy, y'all have a spiritual contract, whatever the fuck that is, whether it's professional or something else longer term. It's not my business. I'm just telling you. But spirit is like trying to maybe even use me in real time and let this man know your secretary, a.k.a. former lover, a.k.a. friends with benefits, a.k.a. whatever you want to call it, has never sent the communication. Never. They've never done it. Nope. Been playing naive and innocent. All just immature energy. Just very immature. That's who you got surrounding you, handling your affairs. Right. And the person that he or she was supposed to, I feel like it's a female, was supposed to reach out to, is standing in strength energy. Back turn to the bullshit. It's all right. You didn't have, oh, I get it. You had an IT person look into something and have discovered much. Okay. You had, yes, you did. You had to clear up the confusion. You were feeling too much resistance because whoever this emperor is, they have their own spiritual inclinations. Yes, they look. When I look. See, had a private investigator look into some shit. And look what they found. They found what the delay was. Look, they found what the delay was. We already seen that the man showed up as the emperor. So whoever you are, spiritual, high priestess, empress, whatever your title is, temporarily for right now, you and this person, I said y'all have a spiritual contract. There's the empress. That you and this person have a destiny together. Look, Two of Cups, Fool, Wheel of Fortune. This person found out this information, was triggered by it, and tried to, like, no. Try to hold it back as long as possible. They ain't want that gravy train to end. That's okay. They done got to the bottom of it. And look, there you go again. Still standing in strength energy. Right. Because that person knew, she found out the truth. Your little friends with benefits who supposed to handle your business. Y'all have a partnership of destiny, and they were like, nope, that's my gravy train. Whoever you are, I'm reading for in Divine Collective. You good. Like this relationship, just looking at these cards, Guy, a crown chakra, that it's going to change the world. It's a blessing. It's a benefit. It's that sort of connection. And somebody was just determined. Five of Swords. Determined that you would not receive the love that you deserve. Queen of Cups. Strength. Right. They wanted your entire path to be full of the Ten of Swords. But that's not the destiny. It's really not. Look. So I really do feel like there's an actual very real, this feels like a private eye. It does. That yeah, they're coming to find you. Oh. Yeah, see? This man's, see what I mean? Their line of work is investigation. Like privately, surveillance, something like that. That's what they do. That's so cool. Don't you fall. Somebody intuition already. You already getting downloads about this? Yeah, this is this man's only wish. I mean that. They're like, fuck Christmas. Like, I'm just saying. This is their only wish. Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords. It's their only wish. Yeah. Whoever the friends with benefits is, she gonna be caught off guard. I mean that. That's so funny. She's gonna be all of a sudden in the Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. Like, she don't even see this shit coming. That she's been caught up in these lies. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, that's Five Swords. See? I feel like this private eye energy, like, this is a professional. This is not a spiritual sleuth. This is like, I find people. I do. I find people. Who? Like, I feel like this person has been tailing you, Queen of Pentacles. I'm talking to a very real female who has been being followed by a very real private eye paid for by a King of Pentacles. Right. You have not noticed this man at all. I mean, at all. Round the clock, by the way. Look at the double eights. Round the clock. So if you got content online, spiritual content, whatever it is, they going through that shit too. This person is like literally always within earshot. I almost knocked on my own wall. So that might be, look, I'm not kidding though. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Cups. See? And look, there's the Queen of Cups right there. This person gives calls, surveillance. They watch, man. That's the, make sure she cool. Yeah, by New Year's, this is going, I'm really getting New Year's. Anyway, this man ain't playing. Out of nowhere. And again, the vibrational energy. The only thing that's not here is the Queen of Swords. But the High Priestess is just as good in this situation. You talk to spirit, so you done got downloads about it, right? Yeah, that's wow. Starstruck. Wow. Yeah, definitely. It's just funny because it's like, as much as this person has been following you, sending back information, feedback, reporting back what they have discovered as quickly as they discover it, what they're realizing is that Ace of Pentacles, see, Queen of Pentacles, like, you be making shit happen. Like, you're authentically yourself. Like, I'm just the real McCoy. But I also get this, like, you're fast. Like, you're not actually easy to follow. Yeah, that's so funny. And then the Knight of Cups appears. Yeah, you are not easy to tell. Huh. This person has reported back, they are certain that Three of Pentacles, look, I asked where the Queen of Swords was, and look, there she is. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and there's the Empress, Nine of Pentacles. See, like I said, you be making shit happen, Catton. In no way, shape, or form would you ever be with this man for what he has. That could be another reason why he's used this private eye. He wanted to make sure. He didn't want to be foolish and reckless. Maybe he's had other fiascos in love. Clearly, if even the secretary friends with benefits situation can't even do their job without. Anyway, I'm going to shut up on that. Something like that. That you are as balanced and as fair as one could be. But I do get this energy of you're a private person with the Four of Pentacles. There's a lot you keep to yourself. But you're abundant in your own right. Like you do fine. You do very fine. Like y'all really do match. Yeah. This is awesome. You know, I get this energy that this guy is really, 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 really smitten. Really smitten. I don't know how I would feel to learn that, under this type of surveillance, under this sort of scrutiny, but it doesn't really matter. Somebody wanted to really make sure you were who not even said you are. This is like they got their own downloads, they got their own dreams and shit like that. They were told and, been on their own spiritual journey, if you will, and they were looking for you as much as you were looking for them. But what they have learned is that in this Empress energy, you're not making a mother flipping move towards any masculine. Like, it's just not happening. Like, you do what is required to maintain your own comfortability, stability. You are a responsible person. Focus on your own endeavors and what it is that you can co-create. What it is that you have established. Like, this person, like, you're very traditional is what I'm getting. Also, is what this man has reported back. This person could have even come to you under the guise of work and service, but was really on a fact-finding mission, something like that. I feel like you might have even had your suspicions. But like I said, that that high priest is as good as this queen of swords in this deck, because you see the pillar, the dark pillar. This energy of being solid on one's own, filling your own cup up, nourishing yourself. See, there's always this pillar in the feminine depictions. There's a pillar here in this King of Cups, but really it's part of the throne. You don't see the women seated. They're all in a standing, active position. The only masculine that is in a standing position is the emperor, because it takes all of these energies to get up and go, to find that, I'm going to say, motivation, if you will, that counterbalance that activates you. And the feminine energy is really what is doing the activation. Where's the King of Swords? I mean, the King of Wands. I just want to see for the visuals. I think he's seated too, which is... There's the Queen of Wands. She has her pillar. Bro, why you... Don't play. Y'all hearing your cover. Hold on. No. Again, seated, but no pillar. See? Capable, but lazy. That's really what the average man is without their balance, without their partner. Capable, but lazy. There's no need to build if there's no one to build with. Women, the feminine principle, provide the order and the structure, hence the pillar. They are the foundation. And so there's something to that with this. I keep seeing this energy of someone's passing is being kept hidden. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, could be a Gemini. I don't know. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Death. Father, what is that energy? No, seriously. News of somebody's passing. They're lying. Somebody's not here. What are they trying to work? This looks like a cover-up. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm so not kidding. Three of Swords, Death. There's the Four of Swords. And look, death. Okay? Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Justice, Devil, Queen of Swords. See what I mean? They're trying to come up with some way of working this narrative, of trying to explain how something happened. It's bullshit. That is a terrible combination. This is corruption in the justice system at some level. Yo, they gonna try to manipulate the fuck out of this. I'm gonna tell you like this. This really does feel like some weird spiritual sacrifice, and they use this person's energy, and they are not done with the ritual, and so now they gotta come up with some cockamamie excuse on how this happened to this person. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, pray for the spirit of discernment, and I mean that with everything you got in you, because whatever this spin is, you're gonna need discernment to see through it. I feel like the plan is to say somebody died at home, and it's the time frame. They're gonna say we held this information back as we came to grips in terms with what was going on. And so it was in our family's best interest to wait. But this is a switcheroo. This is a fucking switcheroo. Magician, High Priestess, Ace of Wands. That's why I said this is some weird ritual. They haven't finished yet. Oh, this is lies. There is somebody as cold can be laying on some altar, some slab, something. This is not right. This is not right. And the way this looks, this could even be organ harvest. I don't like this. There's some sort of sob story. This could come from a loved one of this person. It's all emotional manipulation. Five of Cups to the Moon, Two of Wands, World. It's like, look over here so we can do something over here. There's some distraction going on, world events. Is this a world leader? Is it something like that? Because there's been a lot of shit going on. Them fucking drones, I feel like it's the biggest distraction and everything else. I'm like, I don't, what do you, what? Be real. I feel like this was some sort of spiritual debt somebody had, and they kept trying to delay it, and it couldn't be delayed anymore. This is wild. I want a description of this person. Who is this person? And y'all keep saying that they're covering up that's dead. They could have red hair, red wavy hair. With a baby face. They could have mixed textured hair, because wavy hair, coarse, curly. This person could be Asian, white clothing. I know in Asian culture, they definitely wear white to funerals. Oh, God. Huh. This person could be dark complected, but they are not black or African American. That's interesting because I came out reverse. They could be dark complected. Animated eyes. Okay. Skinny and makeup. So red lips, powerful. What was the other one? Very young. Wait a minute. Just between you and me, Spirit. This is not for them. I just want to know. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna pick those up because I think I have a clearer direction on who they're describing. I don't know them personally, but their particular story is making a resurgence in the news as of late. Um, I'm going to say it to you because this is my very strong intuition and what I asked Spirit about if this was pertaining to the Kanika Jenkins case. Now, I will say this, y'all. When I first began my spiritual journey, that was one of the things that triggered me. The story was so it didn't sit right with my spirit. I, because those descriptions that I heard, like that they put out right now, it aligns with her. Baby face, coarse, kinky hair, but she wore wigs or sew-ins that more of a wavy texture, very animated eyes. Yeah, just it just made me immediately think of her. Because I saw some very, very interesting things in those videos, like so many other people. Um, and it looked dark. It really did. Like, it looked like there was layers of data merged together. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Now, I never ran it through any sort of software to check for overlays or editing. Like I didn't get into all that. I really didn't. But I know what my spirit was telling me. And foul, 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 foul. Nothing about that was right. But I digress. Yeah, some card. There will be some thing. Oh, there will be some things coming to light, star, sun, about that situation that I'm picking up on. I'm going to remove my own personal inclination and just let the information stand on its own. There will be something coming to light about all of that. Even communications that were had between their families. Say that. They have tried to block all of this from coming out for quite some time. I don't know if this is an anniversary or something like that that's coming around. I believe it was in September. I don't remember the time of year. Yeah. Something about the actions and the communication with the families. But there's an expose coming out, and I mean that huge, huge. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure y'all have heard the murmurings about the connection to the Murray guy and the Gomez girl and all of that. And I heard she just got engaged, and yeah, anyway, not my business. But definitely information about somebody who's already passed on and they're lying about it. How, when, why. But that's sick. I'm gonna tell you like this: the reason it comes out is because sometimes being obsessed with things is not a negative 11:11 on the clock. Sometimes spirit will move you in such a way where you just can't let it go. And I really get the sensation that somebody could not let this level of injustice go. Just couldn't let it go. It's too big. Somebody been working on this shit for years, by the way. That was 2017, if my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, but would not look. Found the strength, found the courage, in spite of, I mean, a lot of smoke and mirrors because the betrayal's heavy. This could be a childhood friend of somebody's. Hold on. I'll do that in a minute. Somebody definitely has uncovered something. Oh, I can't wait for that to come out. It's going to, yeah, when I say they tried to throw money at them and everything, it didn't work. They're going, it's coming out though, the truth. And I almost feel like the if there was another autopsy done on someone, yeah, something about traces of, I don't know what, but there's something about traces. And then fingerprints. Yeah, this was a ritual. And I mean this shit. High Priestess, Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Absolutely. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. I mentioned the people. All right. Lot of family, a lot of weird shit. Yeah. There's Eight of Wands to the Four of Swords. Definitely information coming out about this person's demise. Somebody gonna, I didn't know. You know. Five of Cups to the Six of Wands to the Seven of Swords. Yeah, whoever the person in the public eye is, they lying they fucking ass off about their connection to it all. They think people's stupid. They not. They really, really not. Yeah. I was sick. Da-da-da. Right. Ridiculous. What else you want to tell us? I'm about to wrap this up. Two of Pentacles. Wow. I don't know if there's somebody out there who keeps going back and forth with themselves. They're at a place of indecision with the twos. They don't know what to do. About a divine feminine energy. Somebody could also be just trying to make up their mind if they actually want to be a mother or not. You could be between the ages of 23 and 32. I'm sorry your childhood was shitty. I mean that. Six of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. Because whenever you reflect to your own childhood, what is this? Knight of Wands. Look at this shit. It was very unstable. That does not mean the environment you will provide will be unstable, okay? You are not your parents, okay? Use that adversity to motivate yourself to be a better parent, okay? I was just saying this to someone. This woman and I have a overlapping societal friendship and professional working relationship. We have overlapping industry ties, and then she's a client to me in one respect. It's just a lot, and then it's a lot, okay? And so gotta keep those boundaries up. But anyway, I helped her in a lot of ways, even with while she was pregnant, and just a lot of different things. Like I told y'all, I wear a lot of hats. I don't need to tell you all of them for the internet because that's not the hat I'm presenting to you. Okay? That's all. We were conversing and sharing that our children are growing up, mine are grown, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? And how well everyone's doing, and just I was expressing how happy I was for her that they were doing so well, and how blessed her son is, and just you know, just good vibes, man. Just admiring the journey. And so, you know, And so I joked with her and said, we could have been like our parents, right? But we decided to make different choices. Because I was joking about, the children going to college, going to university, because they're not actually ready for the workforce. And that's okay. I'm actually quite happy that at a point they weren't just tossed, because you got to get a job, you got to make money, wake up, you need to make money. Right. Anyway, I wish we could turn back time to the good old days where mom, right, it's a great song. Anyway, but we made different choices. And I say all of that for the person who's contemplating being a mother and can't make up their mind. They found their person, their soulmate, but their childhood was so unstable. And they haven't found the part of it where they see it as a blessing, as a gift. That level of instability, because look at where you are, you're showing up as an empress. Okay? And so you're more than capable. Listen, that was also part of your karmic contract that you had to work off, okay? You gotta trust the process. Yes, it's work. It's dedication. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, it takes effort. But think about your own journey. Are you not capable? Look. Look how far you've come. Temperance energy. Listen, you cannot change any of the past. There's no point of it. You can reflect upon it, but it makes not a difference. It doesn't. It makes no difference. There are many things in life that will not be fun. Five of Cups, right? Those three are spilled. There are many things that will just take the joy and like, but you know what? Having someone solid with you to like, so you can support each other, so you can bounce things off of, so you can balance life. That's what it's about. If you trust your choice and soulmate, then there shouldn't be any problems having children with them. You create the world in which you thrive in, right? Hangman, Magician. So if you keep worry, Nine of Swords, what do you think's going to happen? It's all gloom and doom. Then you'll relive the bullshit of your own childhood, etc., etc. But that's not where you are. You've made good sacrifices to get to where you are. You truly have. You got to get to that place where you see the things, your adversity, as a blessing. Because had you not, look, you wouldn't have met your person. True, right? You wouldn't be where you are. And you wouldn't be so strong and courageous. You wouldn't have this inner strength, this personal and internal intestinal fortitude, the guts and the courage, the perseverance. I get that. I feel like you keep a lot of this to yourself too. Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune. But I do feel like you should talk to somebody. King of Swords, Four of Swords, right? To help. Talk to your spouse especially. Because I do feel like y'all have a wedding anniversary coming up. I just do. Yeah. And that would be a wonderful time to start trying. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Family. Four of Pentacles. I mean, Four of Wands. Right. Judgment. Just make up your mind. Trust the process, because there's a spirit baby already around. Already around. Just waiting on, you, mama, to get comfortable with this idea of growing a little you and a little bit of your person, and you know what I mean, creating this beautiful life, celebrating. But the spirit, listen, they right there. They right there. Listen, this child is going to make you do reckless shit. And I mean trying to get pregnant, by the way, with your husband, because I'm getting male-female relationship. Yeah. I'm just telling you, you married. That's the whole point, right? You're in the safe space. And it's all guided by the Holy Spirit. Look at that. I just saw the Emperor. You got the right man for the job. You really do. You got your person. Don't let fear overshadow. Look. And this is what you have to look at it like for whoever you are. Because this is a very destined thing for you and your husband, or you and your wife. However, it is destined. It really is. Okay. That's why y'all came together. Okay. To make this child you're about to make. And I do mean that, by the way. This child is ready to come to this realm. You gotta open up. You gotta open up. Oh, but back to what I was saying about the sun and the moon. Y'all are the perfect balance to do this. What you know, what they lack, you have, and what you lack, they have, so to speak. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. But only you can make up your mind. Okay, I get it. I get it. Your childhood was fucked up. Join the club, okay? There's t-shirts and there's cookies and there's lemonade. I'm not even being funny. But a little cheeky. It's fine, okay? But only you can decide because, you got to be happy to nurture. You're going to regret it if you don't, by the way. I'm just letting you know straight up. You're going to feel like it's going to be the biggest letdown of letdowns. Don't live off of fear. Life is a journey, okay? Enjoy the process. So what? I could introduce you to 112 people who would say their childhood was insecure for one reason or another, whether it was food instability, money, lack of medical, lack of attention. My mom was just niggas out the house. Dad was just bringing bitches home from the bar. You name it. There's all sorts of versions of instability. Your parents could be very well off, but they're never home. They neglect you. They just assume that you have everything you need and, someone will be by to check on you and you're fine. I know a girl that went through that happened too. And it's sad because she was already adopted. And it took a long time for me to even process the consistent abandonment that she must have felt to learn that, and to live with it. It wasn't like she was told one day, oh, we love you very much, but we adopted you. That no. Grew up her whole life knowing with no emotional sympathy whatsoever, right? Okay. And then her parents got divorced. Wow. Okay. And then there are other things that happened in her life that were like, wow. So just free fall speed. And by the time she started making choices that were directly impacting her life, the need for counseling and therapy, like it was so far. It's sad. It's sad when you really. But I've lived long enough to get to that point to where I can reflect upon even those who have attempted to harm or mar or move out of a place of just hurt. Just blanketly forgive, because I don't walk in their shoes, nor they mine. But at the same time, I can respect that my hurt isn't any bigger or badder than yours. You understand? Your wounds are genuine and they need tending to. But I will say they should be tended to by the right people. But yeah. And that's not me trying to downplay this instability in your childhood that I'm picking up on. It just takes work. And I really see that. Like, if you work with a therapist or a counselor, Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, you will find making this decision to trust your choices and your partnership and your marriage easier. And it won't be so scary, the notion of having a family, like building one. Like, you won't. You won't be afraid of the unknown, of what you can't see coming. And whoever you are you're actively praying, seeking guidance on this, because I feel like you could already be pregnant and you don't know if you want to tell your husband. Because the Queen of Cups to me with the Empress, yeah. I also feel as though you very well could be told when you go see your doctor that you were pregnant with twins. Yeah, someone's expecting. They may not know it yet, but you're about to find out. Yeah, you're married. This is natural. For some, you've been praying for this. Nature will take its course. Some of you are going to feel like this is a miraculous thing. The energy shifting actually in real time because we cleared that. And so for those of you who have been trying to conceive and your fear comes from something that a doctor may have told you when you were young, and I'm talking to someone who was free in their youth, sexually uninhibited, no judgment, but that's not how you are. But there were some consequences of those actions. Yeah. And you've been praying and praying and praying to intentionally create life, where I feel as though whoever I'm talking to, you accidentally, um, did prior, and that's how we got to here. That being said, yeah, you're going to be able to tell your husband after much struggle that y'all are pregnant. And I really feel like it's twins. I genuinely feel like it's twins. Beautiful. For some, it could even be triplets, not even being funny, because I saw a very strange video pop up, and I'm like, her husband was like, what's ABC? And for them, this was their third child, technically, but their third child is 3 more children. God bless you. Yeah, you don't know, but you're about to find out. You think you're having stomach issues, something like that. See, look, see the 3 cups? That's why I said no. I really do feel like for some it's twins, for others it's triplets. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Um, that's funny. The, mm. If y'all Muslim by chance, your husband is not going to allow anybody near you. I'm just telling you now. I just It just played a whole thing for me. I guess in Islamic culture, Muslim, I don't know. There's a big fear of evil eye, and so there's something with that. And you're pregnant. I don't, man, whatever. Yeah. See, I'm not kidding. See. That page is like people looking at you suspect. Look at that. He like, no, 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 no. I don't know if he had a vision or something like that, or a dream, a premonition, but you will not be around folks while you pregnant. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, he gonna shuttle you away in some capacity the moment he finds out you're pregnant. 3 of Wands to the Sun. Yeah, you gonna go sun to the moon. Mm-mm. You going, yes, world. This man is not playing. He is not playing. He want all. Oh, I got chills creeping on my legs. He want all things to go smooth. It could even be this. I'm telling you, you got a premonition or something about your impending pregnancy. No, you can't be around people. I'm not kidding. Because, he was told something bad was going to happen. So you're going to be someplace put up resting. Resting. And this is the reason why. 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords. This man is not fucking around. Not my babies. You're going to be somewhere put up. Feet put up. Because you know people... Ooh, 7 of Swords. Like the, you know, talk shit. His mama not even gonna know. You know, that's funny. Yeah, look. 8 of Wands. This shit gonna happen so quick. I think he been planning for it. Look at this. It's already underway. It's one phone call. Sidebar. Because I'm just about done. There's a magician or a Gemini at a minimum, but I'm just going to say a magician or someone who thinks they're in that energy is receiving back with interest something they did during the Gemini full moon, because we're in a Sag full moon, right? Yeah. So something they did 6 months ago is hitting their ass right now. So they did a death spell for a Swords Death card. I'm not kidding. To the 10 of Swords. Here's the Tower. Yeah. Yeah. They tried to manifest some bullshit in your life, and it didn't work, and all of a sudden it's hitting real bad. I mean, real bad. They wanted a death to everything in your life. Everything in your life. This person's experiencing a very painful ending. Yeah. For somebody, this is good news. You should take it as good news. Judgment, Hangman. See, that's the thing about it. You could have even said this to somebody. You could have been like, hey, you might want to think twice. Yeah. Star card, Ace of Swords, yeah. Little Fortune. This has made this person gravely ill. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Yeah. They went to some sort of like high priestess, spiritualist, witch doctor. This person saw them coming, knew they were up to no good, and I don't think they did the work the way they said they would. I don't. Because this person didn't sign up to harm anybody because they knew what would happen if they did. So it was better to lie to them. Wow. Yeah. Somebody actually applied spiritual law to this. Thank God you did, or you would be getting the same blowback. Like I said, it's with interest. It's definitely with interest. Yeah, look, 7 of Swords, and then look, the Fool came out. So this is involving more than one person, because that's a lot of Aquarian energy. 11th house. Okay, so this is your associates, people who are around you. You know, you might have thought they were friends, because the 11th house is the house of friendship, like-minded people, but they all had a similar goal in mind when it came to sending this towards you. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. These people show fake love to you. Yeah. Very immature. For very petty reasons is also what I'm getting, that this was done. And so they don't have any new beginnings coming. I feel like New Year is done. 2025 is over. Like, judgment, karma, that, like, 9 is nothing to fuck around with, and it's coming from on top because it's that Jupiterian, but like big picture thinking. And so, sucks to be you, whoever you are. Got their hands caught up in the spiritual cookie jar. Higher education and teaching. And so the shit that's going to go down in 2025 is coming from the divine. All things come from the divine, but you won't be blaming nobody. It's going to be crystal clear on why we are all receiving what it is that we are receiving, okay? No one's immune to it, okay? But we won't be blaming nobody else. All right, I'm going to end it here. I hope this has helped you. Thank you so much for your time and your support. Have a great day and happy Friday.